South Riverside Community Development Centre is what it says on the tin, engaged in community development of various sorts.
I think we are the only community centre in whole Cardiff and Wales who are working with ethnic minority communities, especially in Cardiff. Most of our clients are from BME communities. It is because it reflects the community we live in. We have got very multicultural, diverse people living around the area, and we try to cater people who are around here and who has got issues we can be happy to deal with. It's all about supporting people who have been new to the country, who don't know about the law of the country, who don't know how to actually get information, do different things. So these all little things matter for people, and they often including those and bigger things at the same time. We have been in the area for more than 50 years. We don't only cater for one community, so the door has been open for every person who lives around the area. And we mainly actually cater Grange-Town, Riverside, Kenton, and immediate areas of Riverside. Often, when people come to us, we are non-political. So we don't actually entertain anything which is related with politics. We encourage people to vote because it allows people to have their opinions, but in an opinion in a manner that when people are there assertive and their opinion can be heard. We are community activists, so anything which actually damages the community, we actually take a voice forward, and we encourage and facilitate people to be able to become a voice for their own community.
One of the issues we've got, I think, although these disparate communities live side by side, they don't really interact unless, it's with somebody living next door to you. But as communities, they don't really interact in any kind of methodical kind of way, in any organised way. It's just, arbitrary. Creating what I would refer to as integration strategies by consciously going out to bring different communities together. And I think that's possibly can be done around cultural events, particularly, that could be shared. And I suppose if you were, wanted one reason for the festival, it would be that. To try and engender some sense of community once a year. It's maybe through those kinds of interventions that we can start bringing people together in unfamiliar but common terrains. The festival continues as basically a catalyst for community participation and engendering a sense of community within what is a fairly diverse cultural backdrop here. I think the main benefit potentially is that it gives people a sense of, or it helps to give people a sense of identity. Just once a year, people are reminded that they live in the middle of an extremely diverse community. There are, a couple of dozen languages spoken in the local school, for instance. And I suppose the idea is to really to try and celebrate that diversity as best we can. And it's on this year's poster, celebrating diversity. One direction, that's my direction. Yeah, grand in my pocket. I want it back to my pocket. But she don't sign to my pocket. But she don't sign to my pocket. She don't sign to my pocket. Really mental, I run this way. Whole fire, I'm running. One direction, that's my direction. Yeah, grand in my pocket. I want it back to my pocket. But she don't sign to my pocket. But she don't sign to my pocket. She don't sign to my pocket.
It means a lot to me because I've been working here from 15 years. When I start working here, though the door wasn't open to everybody, it used to be quite like shut doors, So I've started to tell people that, if you want people to come to you, we need to go to them first. So this is how we started, that we start knocking people's doors, we're telling them, this is what's been happening in the community, would you like to bring their children around, And then we start working with younger children from the age of 4 months up to the age of 17, 18. So our oldest person who we working at the moment is 89 years old. A few weeks ago we also took a load of people to the Sherman Theatre on the other side of Cardiff, the other side of the city centre. And particularly the adults, lots of the adults who went to that event had never ever been into a theatre before. So it doesn't matter if people are single, if people have got 2 children, 5 children, 6 children. So there are things which are happening. For example, we're doing something with the little children, mother and toddler. There's something happening for mums upstairs, in the classes, helping people to improve their skills. Do they go back to employment? There's something happening for older people. So there's always a link, which allows people to be able to participate in the community. And our main aim is actually to empower people so they become better people, not for themselves, for everybody who lives around them. This is how we feel it.